Bottom line, I'm playing as Stone Cold.
Cool. All right.
No need to be so forceful, but okay.
You shut up before I punch you in your stomach so hard you lose whatever food you consume today, Alfie. We'll see it. It'll be all over. I didn't like the fact that it went from 0 seconds to 2 seconds. Man, I really hope the recording shit isn't getting janky in this. I've had that problem before, which is why I had to buy a whole ass PS5 and stop using the PS4. What is up, my fellow knights? It is your welcome to November. Hopefully you enjoyed all the spooks and scariness that came with Scary Month October Paladin. Welcome back to WWE 2K24, my rise! Alright, short shit at the beginning. You know, sometimes I just have to talk about this shit, and I don't want to talk over them, because blah, 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 blah. So much blah, blahs. Alright, so, that little thing just worried me. I hate that. But guys, I don't know how close I am to the end of this story mode, but it feels like I'm closer than the beginning. I'm closer to the end. So, once again, I've said that we're getting there. Like, we are many episodes into this, and I've done, like, all the side shit and whatever. We are getting there. So, I said it was a possibility. I also probably said I wasn't going to do it, but then I'm holding out to hope when 2K26 is about to come out that they do the thing they did with 2K24 and just give it to me for free in the for PlayStation Plus as like a monthly PlayStation Plus game. I'm hoping that'll be the thing. But in the meantime, so there's not like a huge lull in wrestling content for the channel, because I want to keep playing these wrestling games. We've done 2020. We've done 2023. We are currently in 2024. There's one that I didn't do, and it's probably because I had to create the character from scratch for the story. We'll get into that. Okay. So, I skipped 2022. But I've alluded to that I will probably play 2022's My Rise story mode at a certain point. And guess what? After 2024's story mode is done, we're doing it. We're going in, we're going 2022 My Rise. So, you have to understand the BS I just went through. Also, I'm recording this on the 28th of October, not in November, because I realized, because I'm putting out a bunch of episodes and I would have had 17 by the end of the month, but I would have had to put them out like 2 at a time. I still have one left to do on the 30th. I didn't want to record like a Halloween episode. I just didn't feel like it. I wanted to record something, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't want to, like, start something at the end. I could have played RE3 Nemesis, but I just didn't want to deal with shit with that. I didn't feel like it. So I'm recording this on the 28th to have episode for November. Right off the bat, I could just put them out at the beginning for you guys. In addition to the hilarious highlights, which you should go check out. It should be out. October Scary should be out in highlight form. Okay. The bullshit that I had to go through, because I forgot about this. You can create your wrestler, right? Entrance, moveset, look, all that shit, and just the regular create a superstar. But when you go into My Rise, you cannot import them. You cannot copy paste them. That is a bullshit. Because I can't remember if I did that here or not. I'm pretty sure I did. So, I wanted to detach from the Alistair family, basically. We've done Jakai and Anna. We've done Jakai. We've done Reyna. So we've had, like, the family be the last 3 story modes. I wanted to do something else. I have another character, which you can see her in the outro, like the video outro of the channel, where it's just a bunch of my OCs I've hired someone to make for me on Fiverr. Shine. So, she is in there multiple times. She's in there as a biker chick, kneeling in a road with a shotgun with a bike behind her. She is also in, like, training kickboxing with Reyna. She's also in her Archangel armored up, dual wielding sword form towards the end of the video. I need to put at the beginning, when I make the intro and outro at the beginning of next year, her goth girl Halloween themed form will be in there. Probably swap out like the training one for that. I'm not sure. But her name is Qua Oas. Oahs. Oas. Qua, Q-U-A. So I was like, oh, I'll put her in here and we'll play as her. Detachment from the family, you get the fresh character, you get the fresh story mode. It's going to be awesome. And then I realized that you can't fucking import her. I spent minimum of 8 hours. I'm saying minimum of 8 hours between the look, the moveset, the entrance, all that good shit that comes with that. And then I realized that you can't import her. And I was livid. I was not smart to not look that up in the meantime, but I found a solution and a workaround. I went back in to her looks, moveset, entrance, etc. And I spent, I'd say, over an hour taking probably a couple hundred screenshots, something like that. And I took screenshots of every single bit of those fucking sliders for the looks and everything, her outfit, the body type, everything, her face manipulation, her outfit, her moveset, her goddamn entrance. I went in there and did, like I said, probably a couple hundred screenshots to do that. It took me like over an hour. But now, when I start the story mode, get through the initial cutscene, get through picking her style, and it gets me to the menu of me selecting her, like her crowd signs, her name, in addition, stuff like that. I will have reference pictures, so I can recreate her again for the story. So it's going to be a cutscene, stop the recording, make her start the recording again. The effort that I'm doing for this shit, oh my god. But I want to do it because for me, I enjoy playing these stories, I enjoy playing the wrestling, and it's also obviously for you guys. Some of you love watching the wrestling episodes, and I want to give that to you. I want to give you 2K22, and maybe we'll have 2K25 be free by the time that story mode's done. But we have to finish this one first. So I'd say we've been talking about 10 minutes. Let's go 10 minutes. 8.5. 8.5 minutes. So that was a 9-minute explanation of the shit that I had to go through to set up 2K22 for you guys and for me. Oh, it's still going to be a pain in the ass, but it could be worse. At least I have reference pictures now. Oh, so thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's get back into it. We are a Sally that is psycho, and we're talking to an Alfie who is an idiot. He's just so dumb. And he looks that way, too. And he agrees. See him shaking his head? Yup. I miss this.
Sal, how you feeling after the big debut?
Like fucking like an idiot, because you're an idiot, and that was stupid, and I wasn't being myself, and you're an idiot. I miss playing wrestling. So this month starts, because Scary Month is done. I might continue RE3 Nemesis to completion. It's still there. I didn't put it on the hard drive. I'm probably going to end up beating it. I have the Clock Tower and the Dead Factory to do, in addition to, like, the park. So I have the Clock Tower, the park, and the Dead Factory to do in the game. I will probably end up finishing RE3. And then we got Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to continue as well. And then we're starting this month Nekopara Volume 2. So look forward to these 4 series running starting this month. Wrestling, Final Fantasy, Nekopara, and Resident Evil. I think that's a really good varied lineup, and I'm looking forward to it.
Honestly, not great. Are you sure Down Up Down Up is supposed to be a kids show? I did what you said, and Gigi didn't seem to like it one
I'm
bit.
pretty sure I've already seen this dialogue.
Really?
She walked off set muttering something that was firmly not kid-friendly.
I am 100% sure I've already got
so-
from
Okay,
this.
thank
Drop the
you to
kid-friendly-
guide me. Not sure.
Really?
Sure.
Some really great options according to my internet search.
Steve, Alfie, it's Steve Austin.
Ah, okay.
Who am I picking? Well, I gotta go Steve for whatever the fuck we just said. I don't know how. I feel like I listened to this conversation, but didn't.
The bottom line, I'm playing a Stone Cold.
Cool! Alright.
No need to be so forceful, but okay.
You shut up before I punch you in your stomach so hard you lose whatever food you consumed today, Alfie. We'll see it. It'll be all over. You will drop to the ground and not be able to breathe and taste only acid. Don't test me, Alfie. I don't like you. You were cool, but not, and then you're just so not. I am ripped. I may have picked that and then got to here and then saved. Because I remember looking at her. Much of
Psycho Sally wanted a rematch, so put on your party hats, because here we go with the match that started the biggest catchphrase in WWE history, Austin 316.
The second biggest after today. My client's is the best ever.
Really? Sally, want to hit us with your dulcet words?
Uh-oh.
I'm still, working on it.
No, you're not. Let her have it.
I'm gonna put you in psychoanalysis.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Act like what you do
Why are you
matters,
trying to ruin
because it
Sally? Why? Can I get any offense in? I don't think you are. Jake, really. Yeah, my name is Steve Austinism, and I am a 316, and it means I'll tickle your buttocks. Is that what it is? Is that... That's common knowledge, right? I'm correct, yeah. What the fuck? Okay, that's vintage. Since when did Stone Cold try to do a fucking low drop kick? What? I understand after the injury
Gosh
with
darn it.
Owen, that he had to change his style to straight up brawler. It's what I remember. If I've heard that correctly. Ow! Oh god, I should have not stopped blocking. Don't hit me. God damn, you're slow, Steve. Stay down for a second. I need stamina.
Well, we're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode.
Really? That's awesome. You hairy bitch. Goddamn, Steve. Do some workout, bro. Stamina is not good. You are probably more built than I've ever seen. I love it how in some games, Steve is just so much more ripped than he was ever in his entire fucking career. I'm not saying he was completely out of shape and stuff, but dude.
He prefers superstars.
Superstars. I love it. In the
Why is this man
final
on my
analysis,
commentary?
You're a superstar.
I'm gonna need some analysis after this episode.
Yeah, psych ward for me. Uh-oh.
Hey,
What?
you're cheating. Cheating is bad, and you should never do that.
What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what your fucking signature is, man. Okay. Ow, fuck. All right, Jake.
He hit him with the arm thing, where he sent the guy smashing into the corner pad things.
And Irish whip.
I don't know moves.
Seriously, why is this man here?
That'll make the audience go nuts.
What audience? Everyone has logged off by now.
Yeah. As well they should be. What is this taunt? What the fuck was that taunt? That was one of the dumbest taunts I've ever seen in my life. Really? You're gonna get counted out due to...
Never thought I'd pine for the return from my marginally entertaining co-host, but here
fucking taunting. What the hell did his body just do? Steve, end this shit. We should. Ow. God damn, this match is so slow. Stunner, bitch. Good night. Thanks for playing. That was rough. That was rough. I don't know what his signature is. Maybe running off and doing the Lou Thesz press and knuckle. But, you know, it's over now, so that's... Texas Tattoo. But he just moves so clunky and so slow. And his stamina was fucking garbage. Maybe I'm so used to being not only Sally, but a much better freaking Reina. But, oh my god, that felt ridiculous. I love you, Steve, and you're awesome, and it was very cool to see you. Also, what's wrong with your boobs? But that wasn't it, Chief. I did not enjoy that fight. I did not enjoy that fight. I make for a good thumbnail, though. We'll see. Can we be done with this? Hi, Gigi. I'm so sorry for the entirety that is Alfie. I'm so sorry for him just existing. That was horrendous. That was fucking awful.
I don't know what you and your agent are trying to do to our show, but I have not been more embarrassed since I agreed to do a show for The Miz.
I'm trying to do the best, and I'm trying to take his advice, and I'm not getting that it is dog shit. I'm not getting that everything he says is fucking awful and is steering me towards the worst version of myself.
I'm sorry, Alfie. He just tries. He tries very hard.
He very much feels like he tries to sabotage because he's so stupid and out of touch with literally everything that we're doing. Like, you don't bring on somebody like that to do something like this.
Psychoanalysis? I don't think I've ever heard a person more thirsty to get a catchphrase over. But it wasn't just him, Miss Golly Whiz. Were you trying to tank our show?
Not intentionally. It seems like I'm doing a damn good job of it, but not intentionally. I'm trying to do right by him, and that is just a big mistake.
I wasn't. Alfie said it was a kid show.
Yeah.
Really? And you trusted him instead of your own instincts?
Yeah.
Gee whiz, indeed. You're just as clueless as your agent.
Hey, naivety is not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I like that part of her, but it is bad for this situation. It is bad. Yes, trust your gut, trust your instincts. Stop listening to that moron.
Listen, I'm sorry. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. Regardless of what went down, you can't just stand there berating me. I'm not gonna be bullied by you over my performance on a video game show.
Damn right, Sally. You point at her and do a rah thing. You say, no, stop it. Kind of thing. You do that. You do that well. Damn it, I want to put the goth girl in the outro, but what am I gonna sacrifice? Maybe the biker version of her, because I still like the kickboxing version of them two being there. Oh god, I'm thinking and not playing.
That's fair, because we're also on a wrestling show.
Please,
which means
let me
I
fight
get to go
you.
to my very best buddy, The Miz, general manager of SmackDown, and
What?
get him to make us a match.
I'm okay
unless
with
you're
this.
afraid of a little psychodrama.
I'm okay with this, and since when is Miz general manager of SmackDown? Was that ever actually a thing? Or is that just made for this game? Because that's a scary thought, Miz as general manager. Maybe when he actually retires, which Miz is still fairly young, maybe he can be in that type of role. It would make sense that Miz, after hanging up his boots, would become management, like, because he's got the talent and the character for it to make it interesting. Like, he could bring, what is it, almost 20 years of experience by now, let alone when he's retired. He'll bring minimum of 20 years worth of experience in ring and knowing the business and being damn good at it. Like, Mike Mazzana is really good at what he does. It's hit or miss of what they do with him, but I admire that dude, especially coming from reality fucking TV to where he's at now. He would fit like a short-term, at least, could be long-term, management role. Like, I'd be there for manager Miz. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with that. If you would like, after retirement of in-ring, that Miz became manager Miz of, I don't know, whatever brand or whatever, have you, just still being on the mic and behind, in front of the camera, and just bringing the Miz character to that new era of himself. Like, I would dig that. Would you guys? Let me know.
That's not my catchphrase. But fine. You want to fight? That's what I'm here to do. And you can bet it won't be kid-friendly.
Oh my god, she leaned into the microphone for that one. Did you hear that? Like, that was nice. That was awesome. Also, I was waiting for this fight. Like, this was going to happen. And then once we beat each other up and we come to mutual terms of being awesome, then we can beat the shit out of Alfie. I'd be okay with that.
Where was that girl on my show?
No response. Yeah. Where was that fire and not holding back and whatnot? Alfie! I'm glad you're here, buddy. I'm gonna fight her, and then I'm gonna fight you. You're just, I'm biding my time, man. You're on thin ice, and I'm ready to break it. I'm ready to break it and watch as you fall and plummet to your doom. Okay, Alfie, I fucking hate you. What?
There she is! The woman of the hour! The up-and-coming star!
Why did you have to sing-song it? Everything that comes out of your mouth makes me hate you more.
What are you talking about, Alfie?
Nonsense. It's always fucking nonsense.
Psycho! Analysis! I got it trending online.
No!
Talking to merch.
Yeah, cut him off right there and say we're not fucking doing that.
Alfie, just stop, please.
Yeah, let him know.
What's wrong? I saw you talking to Gigi and figured she was ready to get rid of her dud of a co-host and bring you in full time.
You are just so wrong about almost every fucking thing that you say.
Gigi Dolan is bringing me up to SmackDown to beat the hell out of me on live TV for ruining her show.
Yeah, and that is partially your fault. It's not like I'm not going to take any blame in doing what your dumbass said and not being true to myself. But you know...
Oh. Yeah. She left me a few
Fucking
voicemails.
Troy.
Miz too. And that Troy guy.
And?
They hate you.
Honestly, I could tell from the tone that it was bad news. But Alfie Juniper is a good news guy. So...
Wait. Is your fucking last name Juniper? I don't know whether I hate that or like that.
This has all turned into a giant mess.
Yeah.
Gosh, kid. I'm sorry your dreams aren't coming true.
Yeah, how about we fix that?
Being a movie star isn't my dream, Alfie. And if it means changing my whole personality and jumping through hoops,
Yeah!
I'm not interested.
Yeah!
I'm a wrestler. I'm already living my dream.
Okay, so I jumped the gun a little bit on what I said, but yeah!
And you're gonna have a big match on SmackDown against one of their top stars?
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am.
Hell yeah! Sally, you get out there, girl. You do it.
So, all in all, this has been a success?
I'm gonna take a hammer to that ice, boy. I'm getting that hammer ready.
You know what? Maybe it has.
I knew Sally would turn this into a positive because it kind of is. But, yeah, stay positive and let's do this shit.
I guess you're not the only one who can do a little psychoanalysis.
I'm going to punch you in the throat! What was that noise at the end? What was that noise at the end that I kind of talked over? Alfie.
Alfie.
Ha 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 ha. It's not funny, I hate this guy. Let's fighto. Go to the match. What are we at? 26. Let's do the match and then call it an episode. I'm recording more than this. I'm gonna have a couple episodes ready at the beginning of November. Guys, anything special to say? Is that Heyman?
Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
The following contest
Yeah,
is
it should be that way.
one fall.
Yeah, it is. Seriously, is that Heyman setting to the announcer? Is that next to the announcer? No. What the
These two
hell was
short-lived
that?
co-hosts step into the ring as adversaries, proving once again that entertainment is a fickle business.
You're telling me. A few weeks ago, these two were trading banter. Now they're trading blows.
With how awkward
That's
Psycho
how it's
Sally
gotta be.
seemed on Down Up, I'm just excited to see her back in the actual ring.
Me too. Stalling this for way too long. Let's get it though, bro.
She saw that one coming.
What?
Right on the money.
Damn, she got out fucking quick.
Oh, no.
Do you see how many moves I've done as Sally and my stamina isn't drained?
She's taking some big hits
Like,
here.
I'm not joking
Yeah,
that
Psycho
Steve's
Sally
fucking
in-ring
stamina was
acumen to
absolute
good use.
garbage,
Now
right?
Dolan can't stop
I'm
this
not
momentum.
crazy, yeah?
has to
I
turn
mean,
this
we're not
around.
going to talk about that, but yeah.
Lord, taking flight. And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came
Ain't
down
sure
like
about
a
that.
wrecking ball on a cinder block.
It's just
Oh,
random
yes.
bald
I
man?
want to be part of these
Who
problems.
are
I
you?
want to be part of this crowd.
No, the timekeeper's over there, isn't he? Who the fuck are you?
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Psycho Sally just
Ref,
taking
you're
a
in my
moment
way
to
of
soak it
doing
all
a
in.
thing.
She needs to
Shit,
stop
boo-boo.
saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise.
Okay.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Really taking control here.
Gigi, I'm sorry, but I have to do like a perfect run against your ass, girl.
Reaches the arm. Drop
Boot.
kick. Beautiful.
Das Boot.
Ton. This could be big. Going
Yeah,
up
it
high.
could. Yeah, it could. Look at my thick-ass boots.
Way too.
Oh my God!
Moonsault! She's starting
That
to
was
drag
so
a little bit.
tall.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Yeah, but we're about to end that right here.
Tight spot
And
for Gigi
you're
here.
done, son.
Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Give me that 3.
Two.
That
And that's
was
all
a
she wrote.
flawless fucking victory. Holy shit, I know I'm on easy, and I'm gonna be on easy in 2K22, by the way.
This was
But,
as dominant
oh my
a win as
God,
I've ever seen,
she
guys.
countered some
Dolan couldn't
shit,
pull off the
right?
win, I have a
But
feeling she's not
I
gonna
don't
let
think
this
she
loss
hit
define
me.
her.
Okay, whatever you say. Gaming gone psycho. Gaming gone psycho. 15 pencil. Oh, yay, we're back to best girl. And then we're gonna... 91 yet? Yay for 91! Yay for 91! Oh, baby, I'm a 91 stunner. What? Oh, what? What? What is this? She DM'd me. I hate you, Alfie, but looking above it, it makes it all worth it. Not an offer for why? Yay for Sally! Okay, I'm okay with this. I didn't like the fact that I got a message from him, but the fact that Sally told him to shove a kid-friendly show offer right up his ass, I'm okay with that. That was fucking great. I'm so happy. Sally, get it. Do it, lady. I hate you. Okay. Respond to her. Talk. Talk to her. Yay. Yeah? I'm not. That's not true. Cap, did you see the fight? Spectator, it was amazing. I did. You have star written all over you. Whoa. As long as I'm just a star in the ring. I like things just how they are. Me and Gigi are going to ice our bruises and play some games. Off camera this time. Nice. All the best friendships come out of fistfights in our business. At the very least. Nice. Okay, so I'm still chasing my dreams as a movie star, apparently. But in the next episode, I'm going to conversate with garbage. Think about that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching more wrestling. Welcome to November. Go watch the highlights for October. And I'll see you fellow knights in the later time. Bye, guys.